Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison and welcome to Wonderland. The reason I look like an actual fetus right now is because I'm going to do a get ready update video with you. I probably should have started this video like 45 minutes ago because it's Labor Day when I'm filming this and I'm going to a barbecue at my grandma's house at 4 and it's currently 3:21. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. But I'm just gonna do my makeup while I talk to you guys about where I've been. I know I haven't uploaded in a good while and there's a reason. If you can't tell, I am in a new location. I moved in with my best friend and her fiance and her 5 kids and her sister, so we have a full house. I live in the basement and I love it. It's like my own little apartment down here, and so I don't really know my filming setup right now because I have one bookshelf over here, one over there, and then 2 on the other side. I'll do like a room tour once I feel like my room is complete because there's a couple things that I need to do, and I'll do a bookshelf tour. Right now my books are kind of in a mess and I really want to reorganize them. I just threw them on my shelves when I moved in to get them like on the shelf. So yeah, I'll probably do a reorganization video in a couple weeks, so get excited for that. But yeah, that's where I've been. I've just kind of been resituating myself in life. I also, right around that time, got a new job. Well, I should say like the month before. I've been at this job for 2 months now and I love it. I am an admin assistant for a property management company and they are great. I'm doing this in the camera, which is like not a smart idea. I use a palette to actually look at a mirror, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. But I love it there. They're really great. They have amazing staff. It's a smaller company and they just are really good. They are really about, you know, being kind of like a family away from your regular family. We already did like a fun thing. We did a celebration where we had lunch, which was super fun, and we had Olive Garden, and then we also went and saw Free Guy that day, and that was super fun. So I'm really enjoying working there. It's a lot better than my last job. I look absolutely crazy with this foundation on, but I swear it matches me. I think I will stay here for a while. I look like a ghost now, but you know what? That's what happens when you're pale. But yeah, I've been kind of away from social media, as in like posting stuff on TikTok and Instagram and everything like that, because August was just crazy. I literally had something every single weekend. The first weekend I was in California in San Diego with my best friend and her family. We were there for 5 days, 5 days, which was glorious, and we just hung out by the beach. We had a beach house. And then the second weekend was my mom's best friend's celebration of life, and I moved that weekend as well. And then the next weekend was my niece's birthday, which we had a birthday party that day. If you hear people above me or like loud stomps, I'm filming when everyone's still awake, so I guess people are here. So if you hear people, that is what that is. I will try to cut them out as much as I can. I'm sorry. I did not realize people were getting here so soon. But in bookish news, I have been working very hard on the novellas. They are through with first pass edits and I'm now just fixing them and formatting the book for beta readers because I want it to feel as real to the book as I can give them when I send that over to them, and then they can like comment on chapter headers and everything in between. So if you want to be a beta reader, let me know, send me a message on Instagram or anything like that, because I would love to have you as a beta reader. But I'm very excited to get these novellas out. If you don't know, COVID really messed up my creative vibe and I just kind of like was stuck in a rut, but recently I have gotten back into wanting to write and do things, so I'm super excited about that. Now I'm going to conceal all of my sins away, but I'm excited to move on to the second book because I've been on the novellas for so long and I love the novella stories, but the characters in the novella also go into dark Radiance #2, so it's like really fun, and I have had this planned for so long that I'm ready to get back to Liliana, if you know what I mean. I love that girl, and she's been really persistent about wanting to tell the new story and get back to, you know, Asher and Aspen and Idlewood in general, although we do leave Idlewood when we get into the second book. So that's super fun, and there's a brand new character that is going to be showing up very soon, and she's fun. She owns a bar, and she is related to another person in the town. Oh, and she's also connected romantically to someone previously. Oh, the baby's crying. My youngest niece is 7 weeks. So she's a baby. In other bookish news, I have been working on Scottish folklore on my free time. I love Scottish folklore. This project is probably going to take me a lot longer than Dark Radiance did, just because it's a bigger world. You know, it's high fantasy. I'm creating the world. I'm not just putting a town into Colorado like I did with this series in particular. I am really enjoying it, and I said I'd never write a high fantasy because I was scared of that, but guess who's writing a high fantasy? Me. I love Kaylin, and I love the characters in Scottish folklore. They're really, really fun, and they have a lot of personality. It's a little bit more mature than Dark Radiance. I would say this one would be 16 plus, where Dark Radiance is 14 plus. Speaking of reading news, I'm currently reading Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I'm loving. I was not prepared to be heartbroken in the first like 5 chapters, but I was, and I'm not very happy about it, but we'll all have to live with it. I am late to the train, but this is the last Sarah J. Maas book that I have to read, so that's cool as well. And then the new book comes out next year. What are you guys currently reading? I'd love to know so I can put it on my TBR list that is ever growing, because half of these books have not been read. Oh, something really exciting. My niece is going to read my book. We've decided, me and her mom have decided that she is able to read my book because she's at that level, and I think she's ready for it, and she's very excited, so I'm going to get her one of my books to read, and I think she's going to really enjoy it. I just feel like a lot of fun things are happening. I just did a job interview, or I guess I would call it, for a job that I really want, and I hope I really get, and if I do, it's going to be something that I'm going to tell you guys about and like scream it for everyone to hear, because I'm very proud of it and I hope I get it. So I am getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is super exciting. I cannot wait till I hit it, and I'm going to do a big giveaway when I do hit it, and you know, do something super fun. So let me know what kind of content you would like to see. I have some writing vlogs planned, some reading vlogs planned. I have a bunch of content planned. I just haven't gotten to it because August was crazy, but I'd love to know what you want to see from me, because that is always important to me. Are you currently excited for like book releases and stuff like that? I would love to know. I usually don't put my lips on until I get my car, so I'm not going to do that, but let me shake out my hair. I call this shirt my Caroline Forbes shirt because I feel like Caroline Forbes in it, and yeah. So that is kind of my life update. I hope you are understanding of where I've been. Let me know any fun life changes that has happened in your life, and I will be figuring out my filming setup very quickly, because this is like my kitchen setup and I don't like it in my screen. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, loves.